Hi there, and welcome to Interesting to Us. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Houston with temperatures somewhere in the 60s, which must be really annoying to all you folks up north. And more importantly than that, it is potentially going to be a brighter day for people who believe in equality under the law because near the end of March, the Supreme Court has agreed to hear the case of United States v. Windsor. That is a case that could potentially strike down Section 3 of the Defense of Marriage Act, which was signed by President Bill Clinton back in 1996. Section 2, which is not going to be subject to this case, basically states that each state has the right to approve or deny recognition of same-sex marriages from other jurisdictions. That's different from the way it was before the bill because in the past, other states generally had to recognize all unions from friendly jurisdictions, be they other states or even other countries that we were friends with. So that was a pretty big change, but Section 3 was even harsher. Section 3 states that for all intents and purposes, under federal law, if marriage or spouse is used, those words are only referring to men and women who are in heterosexual unions. So that was obviously a big blow when it comes to a lot of rights. And United States v. Windsor, which is going to be heard, was basically brought by Edith Windsor, who went to Toronto to marry her same-sex partner and then came back to New York, and New York state law recognized the union, but that didn't matter when Ms. Windsor's spouse died because federal law did not recognize the union, and she had to pay over $3,000 in estate taxes that if she had been legally married under federal law, she would not have had to pay. Lower courts have ruled Section 3 unconstitutional, and the Supreme Court is going to hear the case, and hopefully they will do the same, uphold the lower court rulings, and it would be a big benefit to, same-sex couples who are married and basically don't get nearly the same rights as hetero couples under tax law, don't get nearly the same federal benefits. I mean, this is an act that for a few years now, President Obama has told the Department of Justice not to enforce. And I think it was House Republicans called upon the Senate Judiciary Committee to prosecute those cases instead of the Department of Justice, because House Republicans don't give a lick what the president wants. But anyway, this could be a big step for equality, and it's coming near the end of March. That's when the case is going to start being heard, so we'll have to see what happens. I'm Tim. It's a nice, beautiful day in Houston. It's hopefully going to be a beautiful day for other people too soon. And that was interesting to us. Hope you find it interesting to you too.